Hey everyone, it's Coach Mark, and we are reading from my book, Repeat After Me. We are at day 23. We only have 7 days left. That's it. And we are almost done reading the first book since 1981. I know you guys are excited because I am excited as well. Anyway, if you want to go ahead and follow along with us, all you have to do is go to www.repeataftermebook.com and you can download the book for free. All you're going to do is enter in your information, put your name and your email address in. It's going to take you to the thank you screen. Once it takes you to that thank you screen, it's going to send you a link where you could download the book for free. Now, if you have one of those older Android phones and it's not working when you download it, just shoot me an email at coachmarkspeaks@gmail.com and I will get you a copy of the book. I'll email you a PDF copy of the book. If you want to buy one of the physical copies of the book, you can buy them 2 for $10, 5 for $20, 10 for $35, and 20 for $60. Just shoot me an email or message me on Facebook or get in touch with me some kind of way, right? And I'll make sure that you get your copies of the book. And if you buy 10 or more, you get one of these shirts right here for free. All right? I know you want one of these shirts, so buy 10. Share the wealth, right? Share the knowledge. That's what it's about. Anyway, we are day 23, and day 23 is one of my favorite subjects. It is habits, all right? So the quote that we're going to start day 23 with is, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." And that's Aristotle. And then the next quote is, "We first make our habits, then our habits makes us." Okay? And that's John Dryden. Now, the affirmation today, and why do we read affirmations? Because they help to reprogram our negative minds, right? We've been fed all this garbage all these years and whatnot. So we're going in and reprogramming our minds the exact right way. So today's affirmation is, "I am my habits. My habits support me. They are positive and essential to my growth and success. Changing my thoughts changes my habits and life for the better." Okay. After that, we have the lesson. I'm not going to read the lesson today because then you wouldn't have nothing to do. So I want you to read the lesson today. Question yourself. What habits would you like to stop and what would you do instead? It is very hard to get rid of an undesirable habit if it isn't replaced with one that you want to be part of your life. What better activity or habit you can begin to practice to replace the old habit? Right? So now if you're going to cut out the habit of maybe watching too much TV or spending too much time online, what are you going to replace it with? Replace it with reading a good book. That's a great habit, right? And we don't read books. I'm not talking about Harry Potter. I'm not talking about these love romances. I'm talking about books that can add some value to our lives to help our lives to get better. That's why we read, not as another form of entertainment, but something that can help improve our lives and help take our lives to the next level. So the next section is take action. This month, decide on one habit you don't want and one with which you'll replace it. Keep it attainable. Don't decide something such as, "I'll never have Starbucks coffee again. I will only have water for the rest of my life." You know that won't stick. Maybe you could only get Starbucks coffee 2 or 3 days a week and replace it with water on the other days to build the habit of drinking more water. It takes 21 days to form a new habit, so give yourself at least 21 days to solidify the change. That's so true, right? 21 days to form a new habit. Man, I'm telling you, just work on it, work on it, work on it. Make up your mind that this is something that you want to do, and you can change those habits. There's a lot of bad habits that I used to have. I remember years ago, I used to drink sodas all the time. I'd probably drink diet soda like Diet Sprite, especially about 5-6 times a day. Now I drink nothing but water. 99.9% of the time, I am drinking water, and I'm drinking alkaline water at that. Okay, so you can change your habits. No matter how bad you think your habits are, you can change them, because either you're going to make the habits or the habits are going to make you. Okay, so the next section is repeat to yourself, and that's where you're going to create the affirmation based on your own words. Okay, then the final section is Coach Mark's Wow, or Coach Mark's Words of Wisdom. Just as easy as it is for us to train a dog not to use the bathroom in the house, you would think that we can train ourselves to take up good habits. The problem must be that we either don't know what good habits are, or the dog is actually smarter than we are. Nah, forget that. Forget that. We're smarter than the dog. We're going to retrain ourselves the right way, and we're going to pick up great habits. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow, don't forget, if you haven't downloaded the book already, go ahead and download the book, www.repeataftermebook.com. Thank you.